I'm kind of curious if Punk is going to stick to either of those characters going into this battle.
Cammy's brought him to the dance. I think he should finish the whole night with the Cammy pick, the British espionage. Just there, ruminating, really thinking about how this should probably go. Mena, he could switch things up as well. Remember, having dual characters, dual maining, as we say these days, it is a very good strategy coming into it, especially in this early stage, just trying to still learn and figure out the game Street Fighter 6. But yes, we are here at the Land of Heroes, the top 16. Everyone's on the winner's side with the upper bracket here and Saudi Arabia. I also got to say as well, shouts to Rinch. He did get the Lupe Fiestas on right. It was the second album. It's called Gold Watch.
That was vicious, by the way. It wasn't Rinch.
Sorry.
According to Femi.
Forgive me.
It was me. It was always me. No, I mean, like, Femi's got to fix that up, man. Come on now. He's got too much hair to be me.
Look, man, he's got 4 kids. Daddy Brain, he probably forgets his,
Yeah, whatever. He's only done it to Rinch thus far. I think he's just picking on him at this point. MenaRD versus Punk. Here we go again. It is 3 out of 5. This is the big decision. What will the characters be? Again, our money, if we were betting people, we would be pretty much inclined to believe Punk will be going for the Cammy.
Yeah, I can see that as well. I really want to see the Blanca versus Cammy matchup. Because obviously, yeah, they're going to be breaking it down here. The Brazilian Beast is going to be going up against the British Espionage. First of 3 in the first match here of the upper bracket, top 16. Now, one of the last things that I noticed was you're looking at the characters, right, that have some of the best mobility in Street Fighter 6 thus far. Yes, 19 characters. They also have the most deceptive drive impacts. So when they do get a knockdown in certain situations, these guys might not be able to react to a drive impact. Let's find out. Heavy Blanca ball to kick things off. And it only takes a bar of drive gauge, similar to Honda's heavy headbutt. He does the same thing. Several more moves in the game are coming out like that. Perfect parry to replenish a little bit of that drive gauge. And Mena was using that and abusing that forward fierce because of the hitbox-hurtbox ratio. We're already a good start here for Punk. 40%.
I like the idea of trying to be a little bit deceptive with the OD up ball pretty much early in the game, but it's Punk who has this momentum off of that block. And again, look at this life deficit from MenaRD. It's not going to deter him from doing anything kind of wild, right? He's still going to be slowly waiting for, or so I thought. Disregard that. Punk in full control.
Looked like a pseudo safe jump there, didn't quite work out. Goes to the back meeting kick to make it +6 on block. And yes, if you see Blanca do a jab into electricity on block, there is a gap. You can perfect parry it, but first round goes to Punk.
You know, even if you kind of mistime it, you still have your turn back. But of course, if they're charging, they might want to steal it, right?
True, very true. And then you got to watch out. Punk's footsies, they might be questioned here because of Blanca's crouching medium punch, an amazing button. And Blanca has actually some of the most active buttons, normal attack in the game.
Oh, that was so deceptive. Punk actually doing a headlight. The rainbow ball. Level 2 is coming in.
Comes the lightning beast. He's going to drop the doll. Is he going to drive reversal and send it away though? Let's see. He's going to block it out. Drive reversal. But he hopped through him.
We were literally talking about that exact sequence. We were studying that exact sequence from Evo.
Oh my word, nice neutral jump there from Punk. He's not going to spend any drive near because he might put himself in burnout. Doesn't need to do it yet. This next sequence into Delta Red Assault level 3 will be crucial.
Oh my lord. Could be a throw. Excellent tech from Punk.
Good call, Vicious.
It could still be a one-man. Oh, I was going to say maybe like a touch-and-a-half game.
Wow, they're on the final round here. This is only the start of what's about to come here. There's plenty.
No anti-air. What is happening? The rainbow ball. It's just hard to control, I guess.
If I was Cammy, I'd probably look for her air throw, or maybe try and drive rush under.
But against the rainbow ball? I don't know, man. The roundhouse is a really, really great hitbox around it.
I wouldn't try DP, but the thing is, anything that puts you in a recovery state will leave you in a punish counter state. So it's risky either way. So
I've never actually seen the air throw interact with the rainbow ball the way that you're.
It might be a thing. It might be a thing. I'm not sure. Something I'll note down and test later. Drive rushes in, and then
I love that.
Air Blanca ball again, and activates Lightning Beast on block. Here he comes, and he goes away.
Oh, just catching the recovery of the medium kick is going to be Punk, spending the meter already. Level 1, not too bad. The damage is trying to equalize it. He's not going to let the ball. Yo, okay, MenaRD.
And the pick up too far to get the cow crouch into the launcher here, but we go right back to the left side of the screen, and he had to stop moving to just be in anticipation of the Lightning Beast's Air Blanca ball. Oh, bro, the audacity on this man right now. And the double dash. No, he didn't. I think he didn't have his charge.
He did not, no. I don't believe so. Man, he got him mid-air. He's still able to get the air ball continuation off of the jump medium punch backwards.
Punk has to build level 3 some way, shape, or form. He has to get level 3 and look for a conversion. We have to see.
He got it. No.
Can he get a low forward into the drive rush? And yes, That is the thing. He was holding charge the entire time. You leave a gap in your string from a low forward drive rush cancel or any drive rush cancel, a reversal will come out, guaranteed.
Do you think he was too far away from the initial jump? If we were rewinding it back, the way that Punk actually got the jump back roundhouse.
Fist probably would have connected.
Probably?
It said can hit and stand Fist is 8 frames. I think it would have worked.
Oh, my.
I think he would have worked. I think some of the guys that we've seen today play or throughout the weekend, there have been opportunities to land the level 3. They're in the driver's seat, they're just not sure.
Oh, we caught MenaRD. Maybe there was a movement on the side of defense. OD up ball again, MenaRD setting up shop. No, he's using it for intimidation. I feel like Punk.
That's just there for show. And then the punish counter into the cannon spike. And he's throwing out that stand fist.
The trade. Setting up the doll again, but it's not going to really phase Punk, though. Oh, that was so slick. Just barely missing the standing roundhouse. Bare damage. Yes, sir. Oh, not dead.
No, it's gone. He doesn't know. I think he doesn't know it disappears when he moves away from the screen. I could be wrong. But yes, when you move off screen, the Blanca-chan disappears. And now what were we talking about before Punk was ready? Wake up level 1. Big risk on his end because if that was blocked, he could have lost.
I mean, I don't think it was meaty enough, to be honest with you. I think anything Punk could have done, even on like wake up, even if an uppercut, if it trades, MenaRD didn't have the life to survive.
Yeah, that's true, very true. Spiral out into the corner here, gets a throw. Here comes the throw loose, but he's got to watch out for air blanket ball. And he jumps out.
Flinched so hard. I thought there was going to be an OD ball.
He jumped forward. Can't be too predictable.
Slick. Still a punish counter, but not really converting off of it. MenaRD, speaking of.
Lightning Beast again. That's probably the most activated level 2 out of all the matches we've seen thus far for Street Fighter.
Totally agreed, hands down.
Air to air again. Does he get a conversion? No way. He gets a setup though. Drive reversal.
Oh, not again.
So I guess it depends on the scenario as to where Cammy can avoid the blanket doll. Alright, just walks away and then goes for the light blanket ball to try and bait him into doing something. Slams down with jump fist. A lot of the jump fists in this game do cause a knockdown.
It was too far away. Was that pushback because of the counter hit from Punk?
Level 1. Doesn't even need it.
Doesn't even need it.
I think he gets a juggle after that one. I could be wrong there with the light electric thunder. But hey, back and forth right now, despite it being 1-0 to Mena.
I was still confused at the fact that MenaRD got counter hit after a back medium kick started from the meaty.
Like the fake. That's gonna be huge. And he's gonna get the double. Oh no, okay.
No.
And he just ran off.
He would have to do it with OD electricity first.
Actually, no, you're right. Good call. Thank you for the correction there. Don't want to be spreading out this erroneous information as we're still learning the game. And again, just go back to the neutral. Hopping around is Cammy, surprisingly.
And I love that. The sweep is there so far away, and I love utilizing the heavies a little bit more now. MenaRD still finding so much success with the ODs. Punk not finding the same type. It is 2 straight games for MenaRD.
That is insane stuff, running away with it here. And let us not forget, this was a scenario that happened in the past weekend.
Oh, Lord.
He was 2-0 down, and he made the comeback here. But this, it looks like Mena's running away with it. They're going to go for the slide Oki here into the driver, try to bait a throw tech, that looks like.
Gonna love that. That could be throw tech, that could be uppercut, etc. Oh, and I love the jump back from Punk. He's not just gonna sit there and build up his gauge or lose it, etc. He's looking for these Blanca balls pretty actively.
He knows the full screen approach is a little bit too predictable, similar to Rashid's approach. So I think that's why the jumps are coming out. So I guess Mena can close the gap he wants to, but he's got a healthy life lead to work with here as it gets reduced very quickly.
It's gotta be the throw, no? Okay, he would have got meaty to hell if he had guessed it correctly, really.
See, the thing is, Punk stops his pressure. He immediately thwarts his pressure to anticipate air blank ball, and he's just blocking, and that is giving him Men a huge frame advantage here. I think if he gets the read, he should do something, a hard read there, but that's going to be it. Gyro drive smasher, taking that round. Punk's always taking this down to the final round. He's always done it.
No doubt, despite the current score, right? It's always been very, very close within the set itself.
The score line at the end only tells half the story, but it's the part of the story that's important.
It's, you know, when people say it was 3-0, but it was close, in this instance, I will believe it.
Yeah, bro.
I will believe it.
Blankadol again, that's plus. And it's going to stay there for a little while. Why does that stay there the whole time?
I don't know why he's able to combo off a throw like that. And then overhead, he can do even more.
If he does ult, no. Okay, I thought he could have got an extra one there. Not high enough. It's a back throw there for Punk. Drive rushes in, gets a juggle on the reset.
You got to be anticipating the OD, right, from MenaRD, or even the jump back, whether it's air ball or up ball.
He'll take one more throw. If he needs to, he'll take one more.
Oh.
The dry gauge being threatened here because they are less than 2 bars. Burnout, and it's going to be CA Delta Red Assault. This is probably still going to be alive, but I'll tell you what, our Brazilian Beast is in burnout. Level 2 though, or level 1.
Uppercut! Oh, he was in recovery. He still could have been able to do it. There was time.
Good choice here from Mena.
Oh, the Lightning Beast. Here we go. This is going to be a lot of chip damage. And Punk, he tried to go for the spin knuckle instead. He was a little overeager. He tried to get the chip before MenaRD could even set up shop.
Try to beat him to the punch there. Perfect parry, and he goes for ground fist.
Can't do it that way.
Yeah, it looks like it's too slow. A throw would have been the safest thing to do to build the most amount of meat in that scenario.
But also just getting the advantage with the positioning, right? Closer to the corner, Blanca would have been in a little bit of dire straits, but MenaRD now.
The things that have been really causing Punk problems is EXA Blanca Ball. They're level 2, the Blanca Chan setups as well. Can't keep up. Even the fact that he can combo from a throw as well.
There we go.
Lovely whiff punish. Ball there. I think Benes has way bigger success. Oh, that is huge. The jumping combo. And then he's going to go set up the dome screen.
Can I be honest with you, Jammers? This is the first I've really seen Punk without his reaction the way he has. Yeah,
he's finished. That's going to be shout to Earth, and that's it.
Oh, man. Shout of Earth. MenaRD, 3 straight games. But again, Punk in between gathering some of those rounds. As I was trying to finish with, Punk, this is the first time I've really seen him not active in the anti-air department.